what's up, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bebop and Rocksteady figures. Now these figures were released like over a year ago, and I am just now picking these on up. Now I am definitely kind of excited about having these, and I was kind of iffy about going into like the toon line of the Ninja Turtles, but these was like the Ninja Turtles that I really did definitely know. I was like a huge fan of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like 80s like animated series. I was such a huge fan of those, you know. I remember being like, I couldn't wait to see like the actual like live action movie. I remember my anticipation for that. I remember like the video games, all like the one that had the arcade, even like on Nintendo. You know, I always saw all those awesome. All that was before the movie, you know, like the live action movie. But yeah, I am definitely kind of excited about picking these two up, definitely, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into these right now. As you can see, this is the box that contains the Bebop and Rocksteady figures. You can see them on the inside with like their accessories. And it has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles images of them. It also says Bebop and Rocksteady at the top too. There's an image of Rocksteady right down the side. Then you have an image of Bebop right there. And of course you have them on the back too as well. And it has a scripture. It says, after being accidentally exposed to radioactive ooze, 4 ordinary household pets are transformed into a band of wisecracking, pizza-loving, villain-dicing, adolescent reptiles. Meet Leonardo, the super cool sword-wielding leader, Raphael, the hothead, herding manholes and one-liners in rapid succession, Donatello, the brain behind the brawn, and Michelangelo, the ice cream pizza goblin party animal. Whether it's facing fierce enemies or saving humanity from near extinction with the guidance of their sensei, these heroes in a half shell are always ready for a straight out of the sewer action. It says collect them all too as well. Like Leonardo, Michelangelo, I think it says Donatello. Yeah, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and foot soldiers right there. So we'll open this on up. As you can see, this is the background, which is like the sewers. Okay, here's the Bebop and Rocksteady figures from NECA. So I'm going to measure them first. And Bebop, he's 7 inches. Like he's right at 7 inches. And Rocksteady, even he's like 7 inches. So I talk about the likeness and articulation of the figures. So right here is Bebop, as you can see. Now I must admit it's been a while. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that they actually do stand on their own too, as you can see. But Bebop does look very good. Now it's been a while, I must admit, since I actually watched like the animated series. But I can tell already that these are just excellent. Like they're likeness to how they look on the show, the detail. They even have all like the accessories that were like on them too as well. You have like grenades right on Bebop. He has like a skull chain, like the bandola type thing around his chest. Even chains right there on his waist. And even this is like a separate piece too as well. Even like the armor has like a chain too. He has like these turtle shells right here too. These are like separate pieces because you can kind of lift them. He looks pretty good. Here's all his shoes, and of course he has like peg holes underneath. And Bebop's eyes, well, shades can be lifted up too as well. You can lift them up. I think that's kind of cool. Looks like they can be removed too, but I know I probably won't ever do that, you know. Bebop's arms can go up like this. Looks like that one. Looks like the left arm is kind of tight. Looks like he can't really split that much. Like it's kind of tight. Leg can go up. He does have a bend in the knee. I think the arm is tight though. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of tight, but they do bend, so he does have like a bend like in the arm too as well. Head can turn like left and right. Doesn't look like he can look up that much or even down. He can do like an ab crunch. Hand swivel so you can turn the hands. Even the feet too. Actually, yeah, they can. They're kind of tight though. And as you can see, Bebop does stand too as well. I'll move on to Rocksteady right here. And as you can see, this is him. How he looks too as well. They did a good job on this. His mouth can actually open and close too, as you can see. I don't want to do it too much, but it does like open and close. But this is how he looks. He has like accessories like on him too as well. He even has like this sword on the back, but it's not removable. He has grenades on the back too. He even has like a turtle shell. Here are his pants. He has peg holes. Even this one's done very well. This is just like the series. Like I said, it's been a while since I actually watched it though. You know. Now Rocksteady's arms gonna go up. It's like he's one that kind of has like a weird stance, you know. But his arms can go up like that. He does have a bend in the arm too. I do notice that it's tight though. Can't really split that much. Kind of Bebop was like that too. But he does have a bend in the knee. Yeah, you can put him like in the ab crunch pose. Head can turn. It's kind of tight though. But still, I think these are some awesome figures though. It's good to have these two. Like I said, I used to be such a huge fan of the series. Hand can turn too. So if anything, I'm noticing it just seemed to be kind of tight, you know. I know y'all decided to put them on like the stands too as well. Now I want to move on to the accessories that come with the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bebop and Rocksteady figures. These right here are their hands, which they have like in a separate tray. I think that's kind of cool how they did that. And as you can see here are the hands. Like Rocksteady has like 4 interchangeable hands, and Bebop too as well. Cause like Bebop has like this open hand like this. Then he actually has like a left and right open hand like this, like a gripping hand. Then he has a right. Actually, this is like the trigger hand, like the trigger hand right here. Then he has like this left hand too as well. So he has like 6 hands like in total, you know, that's interchangeable. Then Rocksteady has like this open right hand. Then he has like this left gripping type hand. And I guess this is the trigger hand, yeah. Then he has like a open left hand, so he has like an open and left right hand. So they both have like a total of like 6 hands, interchangeable hands like in total. Now I want to continue on with the accessories that come with the NECA Bebop and Rocksteady. Up first I want to talk about this right here. Now I must admit, I don't know what it was actually called, I can't remember. But this is like the communicator. Like when they talk to Shredder and so on. Because you can see like Shredder on here too as well. I can't remember how accurate it was to like the cartoon because it's been so while. Then they actually have like these too. They have like these even these, like I say, the names, I forget like what their names were. These are like the weapons that Bebop and Rocksteady had. From what I'm hearing, they got this from Crane. Now you get 2 of these, like one for Bebop and one for Rocksteady. Then you get like these 2 like handguns. I even forget what these called too, and these came from like Crane supposedly. And then you get 1 each for each person, for each one. So I think that's kind of cool, you know, they both have the same exact weapons, you know, but obviously they have to share their, they communicate, they don't have 2 of these. you can see, this is how they look with like their guns too as well. I forgot to mention that Bebop mouth, it opens too. Kind of scared to bother it, but it does actually like open up too as well. But I think these are some superb figures from NECA. And I used to be like such a huge fan of the animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series from the 80s. I used to be such a huge fan. It's been like a while since I had watched them, you know. Okay, that's the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bebop and Rocksteady figures. I think these are awesome and superb. And like I said, I was kind of iffy about going to like the Toon line of Ninja Turtles because it's like so many. Well, 9 definitely was like so many, you know. But I was like such a huge fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like cartoon series back in the 80s, like the late 80s. I used to be such a huge fan of that, you know. I remember, like I said before, I know I said it like over and over. I remember my anticipation for seeing like the 1990 like live action movie. I couldn't wait to see that movie. My hype for it, you know. But I was like a huge fan of this animated series. I remember even like the video games. I had like Nintendo. I even remember the one at the arcade. Boy, I remember all that kind of stuff. So like I said, it is kind of interesting and kind of odd actually being able to actually get these, because these was like such like a big part of like my childhood. You know, I was like a huge fan, you know, of these, you know. So I'm definitely kind of excited about having this, and I think they look very good. Like I said, it's been a while since I watched them, so I don't know how accurate certain things are on these figures, like Bebop and Rocksteady. But they do look just how they did look like on the cartoon series, you know. But I would definitely recommend picking these on up, and these were like released like a long time ago. Actually, to be honest, I even had trouble finding these. Actually, I ordered these like here recently from like the NECA store, like when they had the pre-order on. That's how I was able to pick these up. So yeah, this is the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bebop and Rocksteady figures. I would definitely recommend these if you can find them, you know. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're the world's most fearsome fighting teens. 10 Ninja Turtles, they're the heroes in the house shell and they're green. 10 Ninja Turtles.